So moving on into the checking section. Right, packs to check. We've got 50 packs to check. Now, if I start checking, once again, it asks for the user login. This will obviously, once again, be determined by whether the user is allowed to do this function of checking. I'm an administrator, so I can do everything, so just GA. Okay, so this is coming on from the packing, so you can see here, can't pack, no meds. Obviously, they wouldn't have they would have deleted this message by the time it comes to checking, or they wouldn't have been able to pack it. As we move down this system, anything with comments is highlighted in blue. That's really just so it stands out. There are more functions that can occur on this page. However, there are the basics. So you've got the user, checking list, and packs to check is 50. As before, when you're pressing packed, you can press check. So these packs are checked. Here we go. And everything is nice and easy. Now, if the user gets down to, let's say, this pack here, Fred Flintstone, it might be that there's been a phone call from a doctor and we need to change this pack. Maybe they've, for Fred Flintstone, they've got a new blood pressure medication. So what we'll do here is just press change. And are you sure you want to make a pack change? Yes. What changes are you making? New blood pressure med. Okay, there we go. So straight away, change made, new blood pressure medication, and it's put my name in there as a text and sent back to packer. So we now know what's actually happening with this pack. I'll admit this here, that's not supposed to be there, so that needs to be cleared. This should be completely blank now. They can't do anything else with this. So if we actually look for this Fred Flintstone pack now, which is the 7th of May, if I press close, packs changed, goes to 41 because we packed 9 packs. We go back to packing, log in, and here we go, Fred Flintstone, 7th of May, pack change, new blood pressure med, and in brackets, Glenn. Well, I guess in that case, let's say this was fixed. Great, so we've just added the new BP med. Great, and I've fixed that problem now. So when I go back to checking, there we go, new BP med added, 7th of the 5th, I can check that now and go, great, that's all good. So we keep on going down, and then perhaps there is an error. Now, this is actually a packing error. It's different from a change. A change would be when no mistake has been made, but the doctor's phoned up and said there's a change. Whereas an error is an actual error from the packing side. So we would register that there's been an error in, let's say, this one here. Would you like to make an error? Yes. Okay, how many errors were there in this pack? I don't know, maybe there's just one. And missed Monday tablets. So somebody hasn't packed Monday's tablets, which would be pretty crazy. We go, okay, great, there we go, error. Missed Monday tablets, sent back to packer. So we now know that there's a what's happened with that pack. Once again, if we go back, error, missed Monday tablets, sent by Glenn. So the packer knows who actually sent this back. Now they might go in here and say, error fixed, Monday tablets. Checked. Great. And back in checking, here we go, it's all back here. And that's now checked. Finally, the same as before, we've got the deletion system. We can say for Bob here, delete. This will be removed from the packing cycle. Are you sure? Yes. Patient passed away. Now, this is where it actually checks and says, would you like to deactivate all remaining packs for this patient? The reason it might ask this is because the system knows that you've got more packs here for Bob Ixalan. So if the patient's passed away, you want to be able to do it for all of the packs. So it's noticed that there's more than one pack and it needs to deactivate all of them. However, it might just be that you only need one pack deactivated. Patient hasn't passed away. They've gone to hospital for a week, so they don't need 1 week, but they haven't died. But if you do want to deactivate all, you go yes. There we go. So all are deactivated. You might, however, just say, oh, the 7th or the 5th, the patient will be in hospital. So yes, patient in hospital. Do you want to activate all? No. So it just does that one for Superman and leaves the others, whereas this one, all of the packs were deleted. As I close this now updates to 26 packs. Finally, you can add comments here. Now, you might write a new message as a checker and say, used red, not blue tabs. Now, when I save this message, would you like to use this comment to notify the patient on pickup? If I say yes, when this pack is picked up, the user will be told to tell the patient this message. If they say no, then the user on collection will not see the message. I'll use this as an example. So for Superman on the 23rd of the 4th and the 21st of the 5th, yes, patient is always angry. Use this comment. No, I don't want to notify that patient. So we've got 2 comments. One of them is going to be notified on collection. The other one is not. So I will do the collection system better in a second, but I'll show you briefly for Superman. And oh, I didn't mark them as collected. Sorry. Checked. Oh, let's just go check. Right, here we go. So those 2 packs are there now. One of them has a patient note, used red, not blue tablets. The other one has no patient note because we didn't want the user to see that we thought they were angry all the time. Okay, that is the checking section.